Last night, my dad and I stumbled onto something pretty crazy. Big smallmouth bass feeding in the middle of the night. Tonight we came back not even sure if it would happen again at all, and found an even more insane bite that lasted hours later with more fish, even bigger fish, and unbelievable topwater strikes within arm's reach of the float tubes. This is Night Fishing Giant Smallmouth, Part 2. Dad has a big fish on right now. He says it's big, 3.5, 4 pounds. He said it didn't fight at all. He literally didn't know it was a fish until... Yeah, he literally didn't know it was a fish until it was 10 feet in front of him and it just jumped in the air. I'll try and point the camera at him so if it jumps again you might see it. Yeah, I'm coming over to him right now to try and net it.
It's not far out. Oh,
yeah. So you come to me now. I'll stay on your left side. Yeah, he didn't fight at all, so he might do something. Well, I saw the jump. That was definitely him fighting. This is gonna be tough to land him here, obviously. Okay, buddy. There we go.
You got the camera on?
Yep. Decent fish. That's a really decent fish. That's a big fish, Dad. That's a big fish. I mean, look at the size of his mouth compared to my hand here.
I got one.
Dad?
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, that's another 3.5, 4 pounder.
Before.
Yeah, that's another good fish. I need to get one here. Yeah, he choked your Senko.
Do you want me to get? But they're here.
All right, there's my headlamp, and I'm gonna get a shot in the light of this fish for the camera right now.
That's a big one. It's
a big fish. I mean, its head is unbelievable. That's a big fish.
Yeah, wow.
Holy shit. That's the longest smallmouth I've ever seen in my entire life.
22 inches.
That's a 20. That could be a 22-inch smallmouth.
It could be 21. I think it's
That's insane. Like, that's an over 20-inch smallmouth all day long. Shit! Don't do that, buddy. Don't do that. I'm pretty sure he's high 3s, close to 4. That's what I got. You might want to water him again. Oh, I've got one. I've got a good one. I've got a good one. Another good one. I don't think it's huge, but it's a good fish. I think it's 2.5, 3 pounds. Oh, yeah, it's a good fish. You have, oh, you have my net.
Yeah, I have got the hook.
I'll be fine. I'll just turn on the... I'm gonna have to hand land this fish. This is gonna be great. This is like a 3 pounder right here.
He's doing fine.
Shit, he's in my fucking feet. This is not the way I wanted to have to land this fish. This really sucks. No, don't. I just picked this fish up. There we go. Beauty. Oh, look at that one. That's a 2.5 pounder, 3 pounder. Camera. That's literally going to be insane holding both of these fish up. So have a look at that. Welcome to Vancouver Island. There he is. He's also biting me. You're not wrong. There he goes. We literally, yeah, Dad just hooked, I've got the camera on again, Dad just hooked another big fish, and we've literally been messing around with these two fish, trying to unhook them and release them for like the past 15, 20 minutes. So it has gotten significantly darker since my dad hooked that first fish. Yeah, but we're back here. We're back here and we're casting again. I'm gonna give my crankbait a shot, give something with a little higher impact a try. Let's see if they like my crankbait. Damn it. Big one?
I think he was like 2 pounds.
Yeah, Dad just lost a pretty good fish. Yeah, I mean, I'm serious. I was 20 minutes ago, I was convinced that this fishing wasn't gonna happen again. And then you hook like that fish had to be 4 pounds. Like you hook and land a 4 pounder, and then I hook and land like a 2.5, 3 pounder. I'm actually surprised I haven't got anything on the crankbait yet. The buzzbait, I don't know why, but that small presentation just might be what they need. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you still have him? Dad's got a good fish right now. I just heard it scream. Yeah. Is it? Oh my God, I just saw that thing jump like 3 feet out of the water. How big was that?
That was about the same size.
Well, I've got some bad news. The buzzbait just, I guess the big fish destroyed it because it just fell apart in mid-cast. Literally, the 3.5 pounder that I caught and that 2.5 pounder I just caught destroyed the buzzbait to the point where I just back cast and it fell apart.
It fell apart.
Yeah, it fell apart. It didn't break at the knot. It didn't do any of that. It fell apart. Yeah, no, I saw that thing jump. That was like another, probably, that could have been another 4 pounder.
Yeah, that was 4, and even bigger.
And I'm gonna switch back to the big ass Senko method here. Yeah, no, I heard.
Got one. Oh.
Dad just had another one and lost him. You're way out there and you're getting these fish.
Well, it's shallow here. There's the weeds and stuff, right?
Huh.
But I gotta have to.
I mean, Dad, honestly, unless we see them stop for like 30 minutes, we might want to stay here even later than last night.
Oh yeah, they're biting good.
I just can't tell for the life of me where I'm casting. I'm glad I waited till pretty much the perfect time to turn on the Hero 7.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there's one.
Do you just have one?
Oh, no, he goes.
Oh, was that a good one? Dad just lost another one right there.
Yeah, and I saw it take it on the surface. But, you know, they're not hooking up too good here. I don't know. I don't really trust these hooks.
Well, are you still using the straight shank? I mean, it did get that giant. I mean, Dad, I'm serious. Like, I've never seen a fish that was that long, maybe except for the 5.5 pounder that we weighed at Elk Lake.
Oh, little guy. Hey, I actually landed one.
First little fish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her one of those dragging it on the surface casts.
But I'm getting them, you know, sort of cast it out, let it sink 5 feet. Twitch it on the way back. They do hit it on the twitch.
Oh my God!
You have one?
Yes! Holy shit! One just blew up on it on the surface.
I told you.
Right in front of me.
And was it on your line?
He blew up on it, but he didn't get anything. I set the hook so hard, I spun around my rod like 9 times.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Same thing happened to me.
And you just, that one,
I got him.
Wait, you still have that fish?
Got him.
That thing struck 5 feet in front of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna you just fish here. It's too good to not fish. I'm just gonna catch him and release him. He's going over me now. Oh, Jesus Christ! He hit me in the foot and then got off.
Oh, he's off?
He hit my foot like at 20 miles an hour and left with my worm.
We literally just had almost a double header of fish that hit our Senkos on the surface like they were topwaters as we were ripping them in. I'm gonna try another pseudo topwater cast with this Senko. This is absurd fishing. It makes no sense.
That is funny.
It makes no sense at all. I'm literally slowly reeling in a Senko, waking it along the surface, and I just had a fish go right in front of me. Oh, I got him. Holy shit.
Oh, he's a good one.
That's a big fish. Oh, he's off. Dad, I'm serious. That was an over 4-pounder.
Yours?
Yes.
Did you lose it?
Yes.
Oh, no.
I saw it jump. That was an over 4-pound fish.
We're gonna land anything here. Other than that.
Did you hear that run?
Oh, I know. It's like, now you know, at least you got into them here, so. This is really serious. I'm putting on the fish.
This is unbelievable. Literally the way we're catching these fish is dragging Senkos on the surface like topwaters, waking them along. And we're getting blow-ups 5 feet from our float tube. I literally just lost a fish that would almost definitely be my personal best smallmouth. I just lost a fish that was without a shadow of a doubt over 4 pounds. I mean, that it ripped out line and then it jumped and I could see the silhouette of the stupid thing when it jumped.
I saw the fish. I don't know it's gonna work.
I mean, I don't even know, like, I feel like there's things that we could switch to that could work here. Like, I feel like that stupid swim bait on the top of the water should work here. But, oh my God. Oh, he's off.
Oh, you lost him.
Oh my God. Yeah, no need to switch from dragging a 5-inch black Senko along the top of the water and hooking 4 pounders. That thing was 5 feet in front of the stupid float tube.
Okay, I got a 6-inch Senko on me.
You know what, next fish I get, I'm gonna, it'll, when it hits,
I hope we don't get any more fish.
it literally is like a horror movie.
Yeah, I know.
Like when it gets under 10 feet away from your float tube, it is like a horror movie.
Yeah, I think it is maybe. Oh, I got one.
You got one?
He hit the 6-inch, but he's off. I don't have a big enough.
No, I'm just...
You know, I have a 4-aught proper hook somewhere.
I mean, this is so insane. Literally, we're... You don't want to land him anyway.
Right, you couldn't have me. It's serious. Seriously. No one does this. Insane.
What do you mean What do you mean it's insane? I don't see why there's not 5 other guys out here in their boats casting fucking stick baits out and dragging them along the surface of the water to catch 5-pound bass. Why wouldn't anyone do that in the pitch dark at midnight? God, I wish I'd landed that over 4-pounder. That was a huge fish. I literally have no idea. Oh my God, something just hit mine on the surface. Yeah. It was like a small hit on the surface, but obviously that could still be a big fish. I have so little idea of where I am. The only thing I can do is just keep retrieving it on the surface because there could be weeds or whatever.
I better go over to the bathroom.
Oh my shit! Dad, you would have had a heart attack. Dad, I'm not kidding. Oh my God, he just hit it again.
Have you got him?
No. Dad, I just had a massive blow up to like where if I stuck my foot out, that's where the blow up would be. I had a heart attack. And then he hit it again when I put the fucking thing back in the water.
Oh, we got him.
You got a fish. Is it a good one?
Pretty good, yeah.
What the f is this?
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Okay. Okay.
You know
Oh, he's off?
Yeah, that one I bet broke.
This is insane.
Couldn't tie that. No, I couldn't.
That scared me so fucking bad. I thought it was over. I have no words. I have no words for this. Any of this. This is insane. This makes... How are they still biting? Like, we keep going, oh, they haven't been biting for 20 minutes now. And then we get a double header of 3+ pound fish, one of which blew up at my feet. And then I dipped the lure back in the water and he hit it again. I mean, how stupid is that? There's bats hitting my line and there's fish blowing up at my feet like they're going to... I don't even know what this is. This is too much for me. There's literally bats like hitting my line the whole way in. Oh my God, got one. No! That was a huge one. Dad, that was a huge one. I saw his head come all the way above the surface. That could have been bigger than yours. That could have been a 5-pounder. Oh my God. He bit right beside the float tube again. Oh my God, I wish I'd hooked that last one. Fuck me. I'm gonna throw the crankbait for a second, see if that yields anything, because these fish are obviously now on the surface. Oh, got one. Oh, I just lost one. I just had one on the crankbait. Okay, I just had a huge strike on the crankbait. Yeah, I just want to make a few more casts with the Senko again. I mean, Dad, literally, I had 2 strikes in a row that were a foot away from my float tube. Like, that was genuinely terrifying. I love this. I love it.
Well, and I really have to say, I think your theory is right. I was skeptical last night.
I mean, Dad, I had another, and by the way, the one that I just had was a giant. Like the one that blew up right, the first one that blew up right beside me was like a significant fish. The second one was like it was a giant. And I saw, Dad's got one. Yeah, it's a big fish. All right, I'm coming over. Yeah. Yeah, I'll net him for you. It's a good fish. It's another solid fish. This is insanely stupid. This makes so little sense to me. It's insane. That's another good fish. That's another good fish and he's right under me. Jesus. Are you kidding me? The hook fell out in the net. There is another giant smallmouth. That's another solid fish. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. I just want a chance at one more fish, but... Oh. Oh no! I just lost something that felt like a train. I just kept reeling and the rod kept bending more and more and more, and then I felt one little jiggle and then it was nothing. And that was doing it not on the top of the water. I'm 100%. Was that a fish? Yeah. You still have it?
Yeah.
What? Are you f***ing kidding me?
Home.
What is this? When does this fishing end? It's another. It's a big fish. Here, I'll come. Cheat. That's a good fish.
Yeah, and his nut's laid out, and he's under you.
Yep, no, my feet are up. My feet are up.
What the heck? I wasn't even fishing.
Jesus Christ!
I was not fishing. I didn't want that fish anyway. I'm gonna not even pull home. That's it.
Okay.
And you could have caught him, you know.
You know what, Dad? It's 11:20 right now.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah. So we're gonna be back probably by we're gonna be at the boat launch probably by midnight, but it's still, you know, not complete. It's not like 1:30 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
All right. We are finally back at the boat launch, and it is 12:21 a.m. We're back. Jesus! 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 In Christ Almighty! Okay, giant smallmouth. I mean, look at the size of this thing's head. Are you kidding me?